Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back today. More Madden 18. You guys know, if you haven't already, that EA Sports invited me down to play Madden 18 early. They covered my flight and the hotel and everything. My entire stay down there was covered for. And yeah, they invited me out to play the game early and capture it so I could show it to you guys. And I think that's awesome because I'm a huge Madden fan. Play it every year and love it. But yeah. Let's post it some more up on YouTube for you guys to see. This time, Draft Champions, and you guys can see my draft looking pretty good so far. We got Brandon Cooks and then David Johnson in the first couple rounds, and then the elites are raining out. A couple new changes to Draft Champs that I'd like to point out this year, just at the beginning, is that there are 5 new rounds this year, so teams are going to be a little bit more stacked up. The starter team's a little bit better as well, which is kind of nice. You guys can see that right there. There are some golds and stuff like that around there sprinkled in, which is kind of nice. And, I mean, look at this draft. It is still stacked. We got Odell Beckham in our 5th round, and we're still going strong. Look at how many receivers we have. Now, one thing that I did talk to them about is that with Draft Champions and kind of the way you draft, it'll actually, like, kind of change the way it gives you players and rounds as we get a 90 overall, a couple 90s on the D-line, the O-line. But it'll kind of change the way it gives you players based on what you're drafting, which is kind of cool. So say you decide to go offense heavy and you're loading up on offense, at the end of the draft, it'll keep giving you offensive players. It'll say like, hey, this guy's picking offense, let's keep loading him offense, which is kind of cool. So you can kind of do that. If you want to get all defense, you can go all defense. So it's kind of nice how it adapts and changes. And look at this, man. Could this draft get any better? We've got receivers, and now we got a nice quarterback to throw to them in Aaron Rodgers. That is beautiful. But we'll keep on drafting right here. And oh yeah, our opponent for today's draft, for today's video, the one, the only, TOKENASTY. It's going to be a good one, so sit back, relax. It's going to be a nice little show right here, but we got to continue to draft. I was going to go Chris Long, my Patriots do, but I instead did not. And we got more 88s and 89s. I'm loving these drafts. You guys see we're already an 80 overall, and I mean, a couple years ago, that was like the highest you could get, barely. 80, 81, 82, and now, our legend round, baby. We got Warren Moon, Marshall Faulk, and Chris Carter. All 3 of these have been beasting. We don't need Warren Moon, though. I already got a QB. We already got a lot of receivers, and we already got a running back. So now it's just down to what do we want more of, and I want more receivers rather than running backs. I think David Johnson can carry the load himself. We don't need to load up on a whole bunch of other guys right there. Now time to fill out the rest of my team. We need the corners. We need some defense. We need some guys who can get stops, man. Now, I already know playing Toke, it's going to be really, really hard to get stops. So I was kind of worried picking this. I was like, man, I got to make sure I'm making the right pick right here. We got to pick a right end right there. We go to Cam Jordan, 89 overall. And look at that. Another 90 overall cornerback. And we don't need receivers, so it's between Josh Norris and Chris Harris. I'm going Chris Harris, man. He got better stats, 90 overall. I'll take him, man. A little bit nicer than Josh Norman. I can't even talk right now. I said Josh Gordon. I ain't seen him in a while, but let's keep it going. You guys can see, final round, 20 out of 20, and it looks like Travis Kelce's my best option. Got so many receivers already, and I mean, we already have Greg Olsen, but hey, 2 tight end sets aren't that bad, so let's go with Travis Kelce right here in just a second. But I was like, man, I kind of wish we had got someone different, maybe got another lineman. We did get 2 elite offensive linemen, but that leaves us at 84 overall. That's not bad, man. And you'll see at one point in this gameplay, those 2 offensive linemen pancake someone in the same play, and it's like, wow, it shows you how much of a difference, you know, having the golds versus the elites are. But you guys see, defense pretty good. We don't have a left outside linebacker or a strong safety, but that's not too bad. We check out his team. He got Marshall Faulk, who is one of the best and fastest guards in MUT. T.Y. Hilton as well, and I think Jordan Reed, but yeah, he's got a beastly team. He's in the Raiders gear, you already know, and hopefully we can get some stops today. I'm on the D-line trying to get some pressure, but that is not going to work against Toke, and I'm going to realize this eventually, but it might be a little too late. As you guys can see, just trying to get something, man, trying to get some pressure with Aaron Donald, but look at Marshall Faulk just breaking tackles, and after that, he is gone, and he's celebrating, having some fun out here. I'm trying to get him to fumble, but that ain't working. It's already a quick 6-0, my goodness, and I kind of should have realized at this point I'm playing TOKENASTY, and this is what he does. Things like this. Really? Okay, 8-0. Yeah. Okay, we're in a little bit of a hole, running a little bit of a pistol, but I love throwing to my running backs, man. That's one thing that is so nice. Look at David Johnson getting loose. Ooh, with the little shimmy, keep going, breaking tackles. I like that. That David Johnson, man. He feeling nice early on, but we're in a 4th and 12 after a sack, and look at that pass, somehow sneaking it by, but no! Come on, get up! Travis was he? He wasn't getting up, but somehow they can't recover the ball. They kick it out of bounds, which actually does happen in the NFL sometimes. So thank goodness. First and 10, I see him bringing that safety down. Come here, baby. Let's throw that deep bomb to Chris Carter, but why did he stop running, fam? I don't know. We had Rack on, but he still went down. And this was that play I was talking about where literally 2 guys got pancaked by our elite offensive lineman. I wonder what he had for a D-line, if it was golds or elites. I don't actually know, but that's actually really interesting, though, how both of those guys did get the pancake right there. And very quickly, he's gonna score. Are you kidding me? Look at the blocking. It was great there. I tried coming up the middle, did not work, and we got stopped, and he is in for another touchdown. My goodness. This is gonna be a high-scoring game. I got a feeling we're not even out of the first quarter, and already 22 points have been scored. I'm trying to put up some more. He keeps bringing that safety down. What is he doing? That's not smart. He almost got the pressure, but look at Chris Carter with the snag. I love that. Great animation right there. Chris Carter, definitely one of the best receivers in the game so far. Then we got David Johnson making him fall down, but ooh, don't fumble. Don't fumble, David. We need you to keep that rock. We cannot turn the ball over and afford to do that. Right here, trying to make my reads. I might have had B, but I didn't think I could fit that in there. So we just dump it down. We don't get the first down, which leaves with another 4th. We got to pick this up, man. No field goals around here. Toke's scoring like crazy, and we get the first down with reliable Travis Kelce, man. Definitely a beast. I really like throwing to him because he seems to always catch the ball, even if there's contact. And then David Johnson manages to squeak in the end zone for the touchdown. Okay, we're only down 1 point at this point. That's not too bad. I may have played him earlier in the trip down there, and he flooded me by like 40. Yeah, that may have happened. But this is a new game, new ball game. Let's keep it going. He's dotting us up over the middle, but I'm trying to get some pressure. Felt like I had that pick right there, but it's a good little ball right there. That was placed precisely. Oh my goodness, my words are on point right now. But yeah, so are his passes, man. Look at this. I'm trying to hit stick him, and there it is. The ball is loose. Let's go. I don't know who McGill is, but he picks it up, and we got ourselves a turnover. That's what I like to see, man. Now we got a chance to drive down the field and take a lead before we go into halftime. Somehow we squeeze that by, but no, David Johnson gives it right back. 2 plays later, David Johnson, what the? That's not what I like to see, but hey, that's a pretty good hit stick right there. He's been doing a lot of those, and I mean, God, don't do this, Marshall Faulk. Stop it. Stop Marshall Faulk. We need like 7 people to jump on him just to tackle him. He got spin moves. He got crazy speed. I think his speed's like a 91, but he's nasty, man. And you guys are going to see, he is driving down the field. We cannot stop him. Right here, we just barely get the tackle at the 1-yard line. Just trying to get the stop, but it doesn't matter as he easily walks in with who else? Marshall Faulk, who is a monster in this game. We got 20 seconds left, though. Could we do some damage right before the half, or could we turn it over? But great play right there with Travis Kelce, and I'm like, okay, we got some time. Let's call it timeout. We actually have a shot at scoring here, but I want 7. 3 don't do me no good, but also does not turn the ball over. That don't do me good either. We dropped it. We got user swat. It's going his way. That's not good. Luckily, only 2 seconds left, though. He doesn't get anything done with that. We go into the second half. We're still in this game because we do get ball back, and woo, Chris Carter, quick little move, and he is gone to the house. No problems. Nice and wait, what? Oh yeah, I was trying to celebrate, and I don't really know how to do that. It was L-A-X. I don't know. So we kind of failed, but we do score. So it's not that big a deal. I was trying to do the basketball thing like he was trying to do. All right, give me a break. But right here, look at this play, man. I felt like I should have had that with Aaron Donald. He told me with the D-line, apparently you can't catch that ball, but like I've done that before in Madden, so I don't know. It didn't work right there, though. I was a little disappointed, but thank you. We get it back. Thank goodness. Malcolm Butler jumps all over that bad ball, and we should have been gone, but again, why am I trying to celebrate? Whose man is this? Why am I celebrating? I tried again. I tried different buttons, and I still ended up diving. I should have learned my lesson the first time. Two times, yeesh, we are really cutting it there. But luckily, we're going to find Julian Edelman on that nice, I love those crossing routes in the end zone, man. I feel like they're really hard to defend in, I think, man coverage, which he's playing, and he doesn't have any safeties over the top as now I'm looking at his play, but he's sending that blitz, and yeah, it's pretty hard to defend when you do that. But right here, we're getting a little bit smarter. We do have a lead. Are you kidding me? We are beating him. Ha! I don't know, but we're playing pretty solid. Cam Jordan trying to get the pressure, but man, he's dotting us up with Amari Cooper right over the middle. That's his boy, man. I saw him draft him, and I was like, we're winning into the fourth quarter still. Holding on to our 5-point lead. Almost gets the sack right there, but instead, he picks up another first down. Man, he is just moving them chains like nothing. 2nd and goal right here, trying to send a little bit of pressure. Playing on the linebacker. I thought I had him covered on the slant, but there's 2 slants, you dummy. I should have known that he's going to throw to one of them, and of course he throws to the other one. He going for 2 to make it a 3-point game, and I am offsides. We got to stop 2, which is the most frustrating part. So now he gets another attempt at it, and you already know that mistake gonna cost me. He gonna walk right in with Marshall Faulk the 2nd time. Of course he is. So now it's a 3-point game. We still got plenty of time, and you know what? Our offense has actually been pretty solid. I'm going to try this end around with David Johnson. He's supposed to be playing a little bit of slot this year. And, hey, look at David Johnson. Look at that blocker. And then the other dude, Khalil Mack, I think it is, he had no shot at us. And we are gone, baby. Finally, we're going to get that touchdown. Not again. Why am I celebrating? No! Why am I trying to celebrate? What is wrong with me? He was cracking up, too. We fumbled on the 1-yard line. Wow, that was bad. We need a moment of silence. R.I.P. Shake. That was bad. That was really bad. Now he's got the ball back, too. I'm trying to get something in. Woo! He throws us a dunk. My goodness, we get lucky right there. Could we actually still somehow have a shot at this game after we just fumbled on the 1-yard line, man? Whew. 2-minute drill. We got to get down the field. I was looking at A. He's not open, but Julian Edelman, first down, baby. 2-minute warning. We got to score, and I wanted that 7. I did not want to let him get the ball back with a chance to end up winning this game. 3rd and 1. I feel like David Johnson's been my dude, but he loves that commit against the run, and it works there. 4th and 2 now. I wanted to run, but I'm trying to get him to do that same thing and dump it down, but I don't know. Coleman, I don't think he's supposed to be out there. I don't think he had tight end. I got 2 tight ends. Where is Greg Olsen and Kelsey? I don't know, but we screw up and we throw it to the wrong guy. I think X was pretty open. He actually was out there. Greg Olsen was out there. I'm blind. Stevie Wonder Shake and cannot find the open man. So with 23 seconds left, it's pretty much all in the book. You'll see right there. I probably could have sacked him instead. He picks up the touchdown, and yeah, that's pretty much GG's. I mean, he's going to kick an onside kick, which he does not get, trying to savage and score more points, but hey, man, we got the ball back, and ooh, almost getting another touchdown right there. Now, we have an outside miracle shot if we can score right here, which we do with Travis Kelce, but now we need an onside kick, which he just failed to do, and he was just trying to be a savage, and I actually need it, and I don't think that's how to do it. Kicking it right to him. That's definitely not how to do it. 8 seconds left, and that is going to be your game. He'll throw it up with 3 seconds left. I mean, giving me a shot at it, I guess. I wanted the sack, and look at that. We could have made a play on the ball right there, trying to pick it off, jump the route, and we almost did, but instead, we do lose to TOKENASTY. Played a great game, and yeah, you guys get to see some more Madden Ultimate Team Draft Champs mode, and my goodness, why are we showing this again? Can we not show this again? Seriously? But yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Some pretty nice fumbles. I loved that one right there. I thought that was nice. I tackled him low, and then boom, we hit him right high. I felt like with that second one right there, and ooh, knocked that ball out. My goodness. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to leave a like for more.